In this video, I'm going to show you how to record a login flow that contains a one-time passcode step, and after that immediately change it to a dynamic version of it, so that as you add jobs to this recorded template, every time the correct OTP code will be plugged in. So to start, I'm at the login page. I'm going to log in using email and password. As you can see, as I click on the fields and then paste the information through my clipboard, the recorded event appears on the top. And as I click sign in, because I'm recording in the cloud, there's no memory of my previous logins and will challenge me to an extra step. I will email, keep the default, and click on continue. Now, the code I'm expected to receive, of course, will not be the same code as I will use next time. But because I'm doing a recording and I want to record the interaction with the field, I'm going to be typing it exactly as I receive it. So this time, my code happens to be 594465. I confirm the code. And I'm logged in. Alright, and just for kicks, I'm going to be getting some text. There we go. Now I'm going to modify this template before I even publish it, because I know that anyway. Let's click on review and edit. I know that anyway this code, if we type it again next time, it won't be the correct code. So let's go back to the step where we actually click on the field and then type in the code. Those two will have to be replaced with low code that retrieve, wait for the code, and then retrieve and plug it in the form. So let's see. This page looks like we sent a code to your email. Enter code, and below is an input. And after that, you click on confirm code. All right, so we click on the previous step and insert the low code after this event. All right, and so our instructions are as follows. As soon as we see we sent a code, we wait for the OTP code. And so the flow of the job stops until timeout or until code has been received. And once the code has been received, we are ready to set its value somewhere on the page, where below the enter code label. So below enter code. And just because I don't know if enter code will always be exactly like this or if there's a period after it, I'm just going to put by partial match. And once I'm done with this, I will click on confirm code. All of this happens within that one-time passcode wait section. So I'm done with writing my instructions. I will apply this, but wait, I'm not done yet, because now I have duplicated instructions. Remember that those recorded events now are being replaced with the low code instructions, so we want to delete them. There's actually one, that was the click on the field. The second one was entering the value, and the third one, which we also included in our low code, is confirm code. Alright, so I've deleted those three. And now I have a template that's ready to be submitted, that if it contains a one-time passcode step, we'll go through this, and if it does not contain a page that says we sent a code, we'll just skip that step number 10 and go straight to the landing page. So let me finish this and publish it. First I have to review my input values, username, password, all's good. Notice the one-time passcode is not an input value, it is a dynamic value. And there we go. Publish this. And now I have a mock job which will run, replay, and we wait for the correct OTP code, which will be a different one. Alright, this is the tail end of this demo. The job which we just created early on is now running, and I'm doing a live preview of it. It's running the cloud. You can see that username and password are being entered automatically based on my interaction with the Weeldi recorder. Once I click on sign in, what I expect to see is, instead of plugging the OTP code which I recorded, it will actually go through my low-code instructions. I can see that I received a code in my email. That code is being automatically forwarded to my DX capture, and look, it already retrieved it. You can see it's a different code, A185329. It immediately applied it, clicked on confirm code. I expect to see my landing page immediately after. There we go. Success, and I can see my results, collected my amount. And if you look at the advanced tab, indeed, there was an OTP section, and you can see the exact instructions that I typed were executed. And for any time I rerun this job or any other job that I add, the one-time passcode now as recorded will apply as long as the email is forwarded to my DX capture email.